Hello to all of my wonderful Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Sagittarius, happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Hopefully you all are having a great day today, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set. We're going to get straight into your reading, okay, Sagittarius? Yes. These are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Kyle. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's do this thing, Sagittarius. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Sagittarius. My smart, caring, deep thinking, honest, loves to have fun, generous, idealist, have a great sense of humor, gods and goddesses. That would be you, archers. My Sagittarius. Ooh, look at these cards that flew across the table. We're going to leave those right there because I'm sure it's a message in it. What information do we have from my wonderful Sagittarius? What information do we have from my wonderful Sagittarius? Yeah, okay, let's see what these cards have to say because when they go flying out of the deck onto the table, there's a message in it. Two of Wands. Yes, plus we're going to be talking about the number 6. Two of Wands. So this is a Two of Wands. This is your card that's fire energy. We have the Nine of Wands. Yes. We have the King of Pentacles right here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yep. We have the Death Rebirth card. We have the Eight of Swords. Yes. We're going to talk about it. We have the Five of Swords. Yes. We have the Justice card. Yes, this Justice card is popping out all over readings today. We have the Temperance card. Yes, that's your card. Sagittarius, that's your card. Yeah. Really encouraging you to just balance out your energy, you know. No stress, strain, or struggle. Just, balance out your energy. We have the Chariot card, which is attached to Cancer. We have the Eight of Wands. Yes. We have the Page of Wands. Can you see? Yes. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Yep. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. All right, let's break it down. All right, Sagittarius, the energy that I'm getting from this deck right here, this spread of cards for you right here, is that there's tons of prospects coming your way, right? So there's some things that you had to change about yourself. Like you had to really balance out your own energy because you all are givers, right? That's all fire signs, all air signs are givers. That's divine masculine by default. But when you overgive, you leave yourself wide open for people to take advantage of you, right? So I've talked to enough of you all during personal readings for you all to know what I'm talking about. And if you've been tuned into my channel for quite some time, you never want to be out of balance, right? If you're an overgiver, you're always giving. That shows that there's something missing in you, that you're just overgiving and saying, oh, I'm such a giver and people keep taking advantage of me, right? Yeah, you have to first give to yourself before you give to anybody else, because what are you going to have left to give, right? So I see here you've been encouraged to really balance out your own energy, right, so that you don't get frustrated with people. And that's what I'm looking at here with this Justice card. See how this sword is just completely balanced out, right? So this card is Libra's card, which is an air sign, right? You can have Libra in your chart, but Libra being a divine masculine sign like you, Sagittarius, their ruling planet, though, is divine feminine, right? So they're able to actually really see both sides of the coin in any situation, right? So we're talking about high vibrating Libras, right? So this is there's a part of you that is saying, okay, I need to balance out my energies. Like I don't have to take everything to heart, this kind of thing. Like sometimes you can be in relationship with a person and it could be a platonic friendship, it could be a romantic friendship, relationship, or it could be a professional relationship. I don't have to take things so seriously. I don't have to. Sometimes you have good people who are just not good for each other, right? Let's say you all are just not on the same frequency. It doesn't make them bad, it doesn't make you bad. It just is what it is, right? And see, this is what I'm seeing right here. And so some of the relationships that you've been in have just completely fizzled out. But no harm, no foul to anybody, right? It really is about a rebirth happening in you. Some signs that you've come across, and I'm reading the cards while I'm talking to you. Some of the signs that you've come across, let's say, for instance, you come across an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. See, Justice card, Libra. Those are air signs, right? Out of those three signs, the sign that's fixed is the Aquarius sign, right? That sign is a sign that once they get in their mind that you're not on the same frequency for whatever reason, again, not pointing finger or blame to anybody, they will cut you off just like that. And for some people, just like you all are grossly misunderstood, Sagittarius, a lot of signs are grossly misunderstood. So this is again for you to recognize, hey, listen, sometimes two good people or three good people or a group of friends or whatever are just not good for each other, because now everybody's on the same on a different frequency, right? And especially if it gets to a point where it becomes almost like pulling teeth to remain in a particular relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a friendship, a whatever. If it just feels like it's just too much going on and it's disrupting your life and it's disrupting the other person's life, it's best to just let it go and just move forward. Again, no harm, no foul. If you happen to see that person in the street, you don't have to be shady. Nobody has to be shady. You can still speak and just keep it moving, right? Again, this is continuing to raise your vibration. Keep your vibrations high. Because guess what? Once a relationship dies out, it opens up space for your new soul tribe to come in, right? Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you are a writer. Maybe you're a painter. Maybe you have your own business selling hair or eyelashes or, tools, you're a mechanic or whatever it is. So you're now you have space open for your new soul tribe to come in. And this is happening for a lot of you all sooner than later. You're going to start meeting some people who are right on that same wavelength that you're on. So again, if you're a mechanic, you sell eyelashes, hair, you sell art, any form or whatever, you're going to start meeting more people that's on your same wavelength. That's why I said it's no harm, no foul. People enter and exit people's lives every single day, right? So the good karma, because usually people say, oh, that's their karma. A lot of times people look at karma as being bad, but your good karma, Sagittarius, is a result of you putting out good karma in the universe, and so it's coming back to you in another way. It's like the universe has said, okay, I'm going to move this group of people out of the way for you, Sagittarius, and I'm going to introduce you to another group of people that's on your same frequency, and it's going to feel like you have a second wind, right? Yeah, it's going to feel like you have a second wind. Tons of prospects coming into your space. I see you traveling. I see you thinking about your past, but not in a bitter way. Like sometimes I hear people say, gosh, I was never friends with that person anyway, or maybe that person was just, using me for something or whatever. No, sometimes it really isn't that. Sometimes it really simply is this. Y'all are on two different frequencies. And you ever have conversations, Sagittarius, where you're on the phone with the person, it's just kind of uncomfortable silence. Like, what are we talking about again? That kind of energy. Like y'all are not even on the same wavelength. So why just even prolong the inevitable, right? Just move on and just welcome and open up that space. The universe is opening up space for the new person or new persons or spirits to come into your space. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying here, right? So yeah, so this is good. And not only that, staying in relationships where there's conflict actually blocks your money, that energy, that resource, right? How many times, Sagittarius, have you been literally sitting right in front of this vault with the key to open the vault, but you didn't even realize you had the Midas touch and the key to open the vault to a lot of money? These new prospects coming into your life are going to introduce you to a whole nother level of a life that you could have. And again, it's going to affect your money in a great way. I mean, in a wonderful way. Your energy is going to be a lot more balanced out. You're going to feel like, okay, now I'm hitting my stride. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm doing exactly what I said I've always wanted to do. And I didn't even realize I can make as much money as I'm making. And again, it's not always just about money. But what can you do with the resource with money? You can help other people. You can hire other people for jobs if you create your own business. You can move out of where you're living right now. You can buy somebody a house. You can afford to put somebody through college or somebody's through college. You see what I'm saying? There's so many things that you can do, Sagittarius, with that resource of money, because now you're walking in your purpose and you're getting paid for walking in your purpose. Your gifts, right? So this is wonderful, 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 wonderful. Let's see what this says. Look, watch a movie. This came out for somebody else. Oh my God, I think two other signs. So watch a movie. This is looks like it's going to give you some inspiration. You'll be surprised at watching a movie. You feel like, okay, is this by coincidence that I'm watching this movie? You know, you're going through like Amazon Prime or Netflix or Hulu or one of those streaming services, and you see a movie and you're like, oh my gosh, this is giving me inspiration for my spiritual gifts, right? My art, my business, I'm getting all kinds of ideas. So this is what your reading is all about. Your reading is about coming in contact with a new soul tribe, right? And that's a good karma for you because it had to move some people out of the way, not for like negative circumstances, but it had to move some people out of the way so that the universe could introduce you to some new energy. That's what I have for you. Have a great one. Bye.